Hello YouTube channel, welcome to RV Max US. My name is Sachin Shah. Today I'm going to show you and talk about this 2006 Itasca Horizon, which is a cousin or the same thing as a Winnebago Bactra. Model 40KD, that's Kilo Delta. Beautiful motorhome. You don't see this color scheme many places. I mean, it's just one of a kind color. It's got only 23,000 miles, got 615 hours on a 7,500 on-in generator that slides out. So easy to maintain. Windshields are free from any cracks or any star crack I can see. Just a bug. There you go. Clean motorhome. Actually, we sold this motorhome about a year and a half ago to a couple here locally. We're friends with. They brought it back, and we're getting them a nicer, bigger tag axle motorhome. So that's the reason we got it back here. So windows are in front, no fogs. It has tires that are about a year and a half old. They got 17 date code, but we installed them in a 19. So let me just stop here and talk about the tires. You don't go by date code. They were not just run off the plant and come straight onto the wheels. They were installed in 19, so they're about 2 years old tires. Plenty of trade, plenty of miles. I think it had like 17,000 miles when we sold them. They put 6,000 miles. So it's got 23,000 miles. See, Winnebago has a really nice 12-volt system. It just pops up and you put them back in instead of changing the fuses. Let's walk around here. It's got 3 slide outs. The slide outs bring the compartment, the storage compartment out along with the plenty of room here. And you see it has a hookups for your, if you getting a tire blow up or something, you got your lug wrench. You could put all your stuff here. Got an extra airline hose.
Oh, there's your ladder.
Your ladder's up on top. Absolutely, I didn't see it. Yep, extension of ladder. And you see how clean the fabric material is? That gives you, it's a 2-owner motorhome, pretty much owned by one owner in Florida from 2006 all the way to 2019. And you have an airline connection in front by the generator, so you can inflate your own tires. Beautiful color scheme. What would you call this, boo? It's white, gray, some turquoise blue. What do you call that, boo? What color? It's just beautiful. It's got some blue, like you see the blue awning, the window awning on a toilet area. It's I think I would call like a light blue, gray, and white. It's just pretty screen. I mean, it's about 6:45, almost 7 o'clock on March evening in South Carolina. No D-lam, straight body, Alcoa aluminum wheels, side mount radiator. That's a big plus. And it's got the ISL 400 Cummins in it. 2006, really sweetheart. It's 08 that had some, pre-def issues. No, not a big deal, but I would prefer 06. Got a little clear coat coming off here on the back. Let's see. But the rear access to the engine opens up right here. Take a look at this. Well, I remember changing this football tank. We changed that. It came from Florida. It was a one owner when we bought it. All the filters were changed. So the guy who we sold it to, couple, we know him, he is meticulous about, after owning it from the first owner, we sold it to him. They inside wool covered, got all new headliners, the dash, all new, brand new, what do you call, smart TVs. And before we sold it to them, have a hardwood floors. 10,000 pound towing capacity, Reese Type 3 hitch. So it's a 400 horse, got a one-piece solid fiberglass roof. We'll probably fly our drone over. That's your basement air conditioning. That's another plus. That's like a Prevost buses we sell. Very quiet and very efficient. 10-gallon water heater. Batteries are new, brand new. They just were installed recently, like a month ago. So tires, no worries on tires. So we're coming back around this area. Look at the bedroom windows, also have a nice acrylic awning. That's lifetime awnings. Tinted windows back here. You got a window in the kitchen area, a big window behind the sofa on the passenger side. None of the windows seems any fog in it. We'll check the door when we come in, the door window. These are the compartment doors on passenger side. This is where the old boob tube used to be. You could probably put a TV that will come out and stand out if you like to. This one right here, it's got a slide out tray. Plenty of room there. You see the height there, pretty big height. Over here, another compartment. And the good thing is all the struts, they're in good shape. They work and lift the doors up properly and stays up. More room here. And the last compartment here on passenger side has batteries, which are brand new. New batteries, and we have a 10-gallon water heater. And you have a small little compartment here. You could put some antifreeze or oil or anything like that if you like to, you know, have some stored. Here we are inside this 2006 Itasca. Don't you love it? Look at this. Very, very warm home feeling with beautiful hardwood floor that we installed it in 2019. These are LVP, luxurious vinyl plank floor. I believe we had changed the carpet too. Indeed, I remember changing the carpet out. You got a big bay windows. I love these, don't you, boo? These are really nice windows. When you're camping somewhere, man, you could just look outside. Big windows. I love the dark wood in here. That's solid wood. So Winnebago does solid wood cabinetry. This is not your cheap entry-level gas coach. All solid wood. I mean, it's just beautiful. No water damage. It's got a really nice fiberglass roof. By the way, the previous owner who we sold it to just spent $8,000. Let me repeat, $8,000. Some of these Winnebagos in Itasca, their ceiling, even though they have a bottom, what do you call it? They don't have any air conditioners on top. The heat sometimes makes this material, ceiling material, the glue gives out and they fall. So he changed entirely from front to the back. Even the dash behind you, when we get on a test drive, I'll go over the dash area, cockpit area, and that's so $8,000 worth of a new upholstery or a new ceiling work done. It's just beautiful. So you won't have to worry about that. Got a little island in a kitchen area. Well, if you call it an island, you could install something here, but it's a hidden pantry. All right, I'm kind of going back and forth, but I'll come slowly here. This is a jackknife sofa. So that'll be bed here and other side. And you got some little bit of a, what do you call, storage under there. Over here, this is a nice sofa. And let me tell you what, the TV swivels around. It's a new TV, but it has, let me show you something. This is really neat. Here, you open this up, and this thing, the footstool comes out. And I'm going to show you something else. It's an electric sofa, so you lean back, and guess what? You fall asleep here. Well, I'll just get up here and show you. So this footrest also becomes part of the bed. All right, so that's how it becomes a bed. So your footrest and the sofa opens up. Now I want to give people a little, just a small hint. When you're trying to get it back in, just give it a little nudge, or just help it out a little bit. And once it comes up by 4 or 5 inches, you can let go of your hand and it just comes on. It's just a little harder for a motor to retract it. Just got to give a little hand. All right, and then this thing just goes back in. And you're done. So, by the way, fabric is in excellent shape. I mean, it's got 23,000 miles, 2 owners, Florida and South Carolina. By the way, I'm glad I opened this one. Look at this. Tons and tons of paperwork. All the owner's manual and all that. So let me go through some stuff. As I told you, this ceiling was done for $8,000. Neil also put new jacks, and I'm talking about a new jacks. All 4 new Rams are brand new. They work fabulously. It's got a, we'll cover it when we go on test drive. HWH leveling jack. So those are new. You got new batteries. You know, you got it just maintained very well. So I don't know if he talked about this. Feel like I'm talking about it again, but this leaf opens up, a little wooden piece comes out. It's got other side too, so you can turn it and have it that way. And there are a couple of additional chairs back there. I think, are there chairs back there? Or you can add those 2 foldable chairs. Once again, I love that. I think we talked about that. 4-door refrigerator here with an ice maker. Runs on LP gas or electric. Works flawlessly. Some storage up here too on top. So over here, kitchen consists of extra counter space. I love that. So we've got 3-burner gas stove, a slightly broken piece on the side on this Corian countertops. Not a big deal, but I like to point it out. If I see anything wrong, I'm gonna point that out. I love the backsplash, really nice backsplash. We've got a, so I gotta turn it on. It's got a nice dishwasher, and they used it regularly. It works great. Convection oven, high profile. Over here we got a stainless steel sinks with a Moen faucet. Looks like an upgraded faucet. I think we talked about this. That little thing comes out. Nice tile work here. No cracks of any kind I see. It's in really, really good shape. Right, nice ceramic tiling here. Check this out, little hidden pantry. I like what Winnebago does. They're trying to use every little thing they can. Every creases and corners. All right, over here we got a Dirt Devil central vacuum. I'll show you. It's got a hose that'll reach from here to the front to the back of the coach. Also, I love this thing. We used to have a Horizon ourselves, and it had same one right here. Like you just, you know, kids are eating or guests, you guys eating in the kitchen making a mess, you just sweep it in. It's really nice. Center part of the coach, you have a privacy door, and I love this little latch. Look at this. You don't have to do anything on the bottom. Reach down there, it just locks in. Bam. Just another little cubby here. Talking about Winnebago using every little thing. It's got some space. Center command consists of a heater, water heater, 110 LP, block heating, 616 hours. You got a power line, energy management system. It tells you how many amps are being used where. Monitor panel tell you all your tank monitoring. This is your True Air residential central air conditioning system. So it's got an electric heat, which means it's got a heat pump. So when your temperature is above 40 degrees, you can use heat pumps. The same function works air conditioning, would reverse and send you heat in here. It also has a furnace. All that stuff's here. Dimension, that's like your inverter and a AGS, all that stuff is in here. Come over here, check this out. A really nice size lavatory or private toilet area. I love it. I've seen some other coaches where you get in the toilet area, and man, when you sit down, your knee is touching the wall. Lots of room here. Counter space, medicine cabinet. Got some cabinet under there, and a cabinet behind you over here. Fantastic fan, has a nice little aftermarket cover. So if you want to keep daylight out, you can do so. Towel holder. I love the color of the furniture, the wood. I love darker colors. Over here, we got a nice size shower. I mean, it's really nice size. I mean, I could stand up, then I'll have another 5-6 inches on top of me. And I'm about 6 feet tall, so really nice. Got a little seating area. Another privacy door to give you complete privacy back in the bedroom. Here's a nice little chair and an ottoman. It's got wheels on the bottom. It's really nice. What do you call this? Wardrobe? What do you call this?
I like that.
Yeah, like the woman's, God, sometimes I use the word vanity. There you go. Nice mirror, got lights under there. Now look, those are a few, I love LED lights. You can change them, Amazon, they're cheap now, 10 bucks for 10 of them. I love white lights, man. I can change them, I can see this. Look bright, bright. So you see the accent lights under here, up on top, you see that? See lights under there, and light behind the back. Got a little Vizio TV that comes out from this little cubby. How about that? It's really neat.
So that way the washer dryer can be hooked up?
Yes, indeed. It's got a washer dryer hookup. So you can put one washer dryer right in here. So it's already plumb for it. You got a couple of steps up. I was showing a motorhome today. Wife was really short and husband was 6'2". She goes, it'd be hard for me to get up there. And husband said, no, you just come up this way. And she did. So, you know, it's simple to, you know, short person can sleep here. I love this queen size bed, but you see both sides of the bed, you have a nightstand. Those are the folks that want a king size bed. Well, you can bring it bigger, but it'll be very thin space to get down, but you could modify. Put a California queen size. You could do all that stuff if you like to. Lots of storage. And over here we got a, look at this, that's all that vacuum cleaner stuff. And you got some, you can put some more shoes here, whatever. Nice size coat closet. One slide in the bedroom, it still gives you plenty of room. Oh, there's another little coat closet with a hanger on this 40 KD. I love this coach. Those are the two chairs, bingo. Perfect. You could put some extra out further deep. We're gonna get on the highway. But in the middle of our video, let me go ahead and throw our numbers. 864-404-0054. 864-404-0054. Text me. That's the best way to get a hold of us. Our son's number is 864-376-5600. But let's get on the road and we'll go through cockpit area. All right, this is on a driver's side. From the back, you have a side mount radiator. In the first compartment from back, you have your inverter located there. You've got a light turn off and on for right above there. And you have electric 50 amp power cord reel that goes in and out with a button. And you got your transfer switch, all that, and you got some 12 volt circuit fuses over there. Next one, this is what we have our, it's got nice little ambient lights that let you see what's going on. This is your wash bay, got black tank, gray tank. It's all color coded, really nice job Winnebago does. You also have a monitor panel or level meter right here. This is your sewer flush. Got the water pump off and on here. Very simple instruction if you would like to do self-winterization. Those are the folks that live in northern states. Fresh water normal, tank fill, outside shower. A little soap dispenser here too. And we have water, you pull it out and then you get it back in. It's motorized fresh water. So very, very nice organized wet bay. Got a small compartment here with your dirt devil. You can change your bags here.
It's got central vac.
Central vacuum system, absolutely. All right, cockpit area. We're starting all the way from left and we're gonna go to the right. It has 3 sun visors. You got a driver, center, and passenger. And that's really good. So, so you got on driver's side, up and down, they work. The center works. Here we go, that's the passenger side. It's coming down. And let me get the center down. So the center, sometimes those older motorhomes, you know, when you go in certain ways, especially westward in the evening, and the sun would get you. So you got your driver's side, passenger side, but the sun would creep in the middle of that. And then, you know, so this is like all three. I love it. That's really nice feature. All right, next to those, back to here, we got a mirror heat. You got that works, the driver's side, and the passenger side works. So this is our little PDI. They all, and they're heated mirror and a power mirror. This is your Allison MH3000 transmission. Neutral, drive. When you put drive or neutral, make sure your foot is on the brake pedal, because there is no park in the diesel pushers on push button Allisons. And this mode button, people hardly ever use it. When you're driving down the road, you could change the gears with the up and down arrow button. I've never used it, but you could. That's how that mode button is. All right. Cup holder, really nice thing to have. You got a little 12-volt cigarette lighter charger for your, if you wanted to put navigation on this window or something. That's really nice. And I believe there is a, I mean, there is one more here, but outside when we come to it, we'll show you. These are your engine brakes. The middle one is off. That's low, and that's high. It works. We're gonna test it. That's your engine boost off and on. So if your battery is dead on a coach side or driver side, you can jump between those two selections. Defrost fan comes from the top. I hear it, high and low. That's really neat for when you're going into the Florida with the fog or anywhere. When you know, air horn off and on. So you got a city horn, air horn. Fog lights off and on. Docking lamps. It's got nice docking lamps. I love that. They'll give you you know, when you're backing up. You got a adjust pedal, so pedals come up and down. I don't know if you can see it in the brake pedal and fuel pedal goes up and down. All right, so over here you got a normal fuel gauge. You got your voltmeter gauge is pumping about 13 some, 23,000 miles. RPM meter over here. You got a oil pressure. Now I've got engine running. Watch, when I press the fuel pedal, it should go up. There you go. Look, it jumps up to about 60 psi. Really good engine pressure, oil pressure. This is your engine temperature. All right, so this is you know, 23,000 miles. Look at this. The oil pressure. As I'm revving it up, it shoots up to like 65. It's at 40. Next to it, your water or engine temperature, sitting really cool at 180. We just drove it. Front air, it's close to 120, 130, 120 something. Yep. So that's your air pressure, front and rear. Over here you could do tripometer. Let's see, I think that's what it is. It's 984. I'm gonna hold it, zeroed out. Whoever buys it, gonna start. You got your turbo PSI here, so when you turbo boost, I'm sorry, that's your turbo boost when you drive and it jumps up. And that's your transmission temperature, which is really nice to have. Over here we got a little, what do you call that? Tells you northwest, what called gyroscope, what do you call that? You know, compass. Thank you. And this is your it's a little diagnostic thing. You know, you could do all that engine service, engine hours. Sometimes you can tell all that stuff. So anyway, all right, over here we got a nice radio. We were playing a little bit ago, or we can play it again. Let's see. Oh yeah, Rock 101. That's our local station. All right, backup monitor, and you can turn a volume up. So if your wife is back there, you talking to her, keep coming, you can turn a volume up and down. It's got one volume here. And it does have 3 channels. If you wanted to add more turn signals, you could. Over here, your generator start, your speaker. Now I turn it to TV. That's why radio just went quiet. It's got a nice lock, unlock. You can lock your coach and unlock it from here. And this is a radio power on engine or home. When you turn it off, so the radio, if you put on engine, will turn off. Or when you're camping, you'd put on a house. And that's your normal thermostat, you know, the climate control over here. But I think we did show them, but let me show them again here. don't know if you could see that. That is your HWH leveling jacks and your slide out controllers. They are right there for the front. The bedroom slide is in the hallway. A little drawer. And that's about it. Let's hit the road. Test drive video for this 2006 Itasca Horizon. We're just entering Interstate 385 north. Great acceleration, what I expect from ISL 400. 8.9 liter. And I'm getting into the accelerating lane. We're already doing 65 miles an hour. This thing got some power. It will go. Smooth ride. By the way, Evolution chassis that this Horizon rides on, it was Winnebago's collaboration with the Freightliner. So they added a 25% more strength to their one-piece tubular steel chassis that not only heavier strength than other chassis that were made, XC and others. So Evolution, it's got 25% more steel, so it's more strength and also adds performance to it. Also add more storage space in the middle of the coach. I mean, Winnebago they've been around. Winnebago industry, they make quality stuff. I mean, look at here. It's a little windy today. You may hear a little wind, but it is driving absolutely fantastic. Just passed that 18-wheeler on the curve at 75 miles an hour. Down, on, and set. We are set. On cruise at 70 miles an hour. Runs really well. Doing the video through my Bluetooth probably picks up more sound than anything else. We don't have a Sennheiser audio. We're doing this video with iPhone. But it's pretty quiet. What do you think? It's not, and you hear a little wind noise that hits this rear view mirror or something, but you know, if you turn the radio on, it's not gonna. Trying to check the volume.
All set. Minimum effort.
Nice sound. Gotta take a little to exit. Nice radio. And it listens to music. You don't hear anything else. Nice music. Runs really well. Look at this. I mean, it's just turning right now. Handles very well. Air ride suspension, air brakes, easy to drive. We're going to take exit and demonstrate the two-stage engine brake is a low and high. So when you get on the exit or you go into the mountains, the exhaust brakes is very, very handy. So cruise has engaged. You got telescopic and tilt wheel. I mean, don't do this at home. I'm experienced. You can do it when you start driving the motorhome, set up your gears, but it's a smart steering wheel, so you can do your high beam, low beam from here, ICC control cruise, your wiper blades. Now look, I'm going to barely touch the brake pedal, and the high exhaust brake is engaging. Look at, we're approaching the traffic light, and it just stopping itself. I may have to give a fuel to make it up there. I mean, really nice feature to have a two-stage engine brakes. Let's see what else I can add. So it runs really smooth. Got only 23,000 miles, about 616 hours on generator. So very low hours, very low miles, extremely well capped. A couple who we sold it to brought it back. They're upgraded to a 45-foot diesel. serviced, the oil was changed recently, got new batteries. To sum it up, I mean, this is a turnkey. So you come here and pick it up, you go straight to camping. It's that ready. The color is just gorgeous. Beautiful inside and out. Hardwood floor upgrades. You got, well, you saw the whole video. So let me sum it up with my phone number, 864-404-0054. 864-404-0054. Or 864-376-5600. I think my wife is going to put the numbers on the screen, so please follow that. Subscribe to our channel. Please give thumbs up on our videos. Thank you so much. We can help you get financed. We take trades. We do sell warranties. All of those above as a dealer, but we don't never push people to buy warranty. It's up to you. You can buy warranty whoever you want to buy, but we do sell warranty. We do help you to get financed. You have to have 700 score up, above 700. Anything else you'd like to add to it? That's it. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching our video.
Don't go too close. You're going too close, Mom. Way too close.
Start over.
Should I do the 0.5?
Whatever.
Sure.